Good morning, guys. It's Tuesday and it is a brand new week. Firstly, I just want to start off this vlog by saying thank you so much for all of the support on the latest video, the last week's weekly vlog. Basically, this year I feel like I want to get into weekly vlogging again. I used to do it a lot in 2019, as you can see from these videos. I used to just film a little clip mostly every day, and then at the end of the week put it together in a long weekly vlog. I just feel like I want to get back to doing a little bit of that. It makes vlogging so much easier. We'll see, but I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Lots of you said that you really enjoyed the longer video and you enjoyed the format of it being like a snippet into each day of the week. So should we film another one, Ava? Oh yes, good girl. So in the UK at the minute, it's been very, very stormy. We've had Storm Isha, which was like 90-mile-an-hour winds all throughout the UK. So it was a bit hit and miss. It sounded like the roof was going to rip off of this house. We didn't have any damage. Some of our things in the garden like got blown across the other side of the garden, but nothing was damaged, and my little tree is still hanging in there, still surviving. I mean, she's dormant at the moment because it's winter, but I'm hoping this year she will really bloom and grow. But there is another storm making her way in, Storm Jocelyn, which begins tonight for 24 hours, I think. I've had a call with my mum this morning, and then I had a meeting with Keegan and Harry, who works for Happy Healthy Homo. We were talking about the website that we're building. We were talking about our new Patreon. We have some Patreon tiers for Happy Healthy Homo now. Just all sorts, really. Keegan's now gone to the doctor, and I think I'm gonna head out to a coffee shop, but not Dee Dee's, not Dunkin' Donuts. I think I'm gonna get in the car because it is raining outside. Can you see the rain on the door? Just gonna jump in the car and go to a different coffee shop. Off we go. I've got 2 parcels to send. I need to get fuel because I'm about to hit empty, and then I can crack on with some work. And by work, I mean I've got some writing to do. I just don't really feel in the mood. So, you know, some days I'm like creative and I'm like, yeah. Other days, like today, I'm like, nah, I can't be bothered. But I'm gonna do it. It's a discipline, it's a habit I'm trying to get myself into. So I need to do some writing, and then I need to go and still work through my notes with my coach. I had in the first week of Jan, or maybe second week, I had a call with Laura, my social media coach, and she sent through all the notes from that, and I've half worked my way through them. We set some goals for this year, and yeah, I'm thinking of maybe going through those goals with my members, just a behind the scenes thing of like going through what a meeting is like with my social media coach. We sort of reviewed how last year went, and then assessing this year and slightly maybe changing things up a little bit and things. So, I mean, if you're interested in that, then let me know. I've arrived at my first location. See, I should have walked, but no way, it's raining. I don't want to get wet today. I don't know how I'm going to get my steps in. Might just have to go on my treadmill. I actually did end up going to Dunkin' Donuts because I drove all the way to Starbucks and it was rammed. No space in the car park, no space inside, and I was like, what a waste of petrol. So I ended up going. I did loads of writing, which was so good. So I'm just arriving back now, gonna have some lunch, check up on Keegan, he's just been to the doctor's. I don't really want to do anything today, guys. I was gonna go to the gym, but again, it's just so wet and miserable outside. It's one of those days where I just don't want to leave the house. Right, next job is I'm helping Keegan film some content. We do this like once a week, don't we?
I hate content.
I know, and I hate filming content for you.
Yeah, he does. Even though I have to film content for him.
No, you don't. When do you ever? Once for Coke Zero in Manchester.
When I was ill, and I still went the width of the country to support you, and you don't support me.
I know. I do support you because I do this every single week. I just go, okay, fine. The next hour is dedicated to Keegan Hurst.
Oh my God, it doesn't take an hour. It takes 20 minutes. I'm a one-take wonder.
Right, let's go. Put my dreams on hold. When am I getting my walk? Oh, whoa. You want to help film as well? Camera woman.
Yeah.
Well, you're a very good camera woman. The best.
I'm a grip.
She's a grip. I think they hold the boom mics. Right, Let's go. Ava and I have just come on a little dog walk just by ourselves. Fen is curled up at home under the blanket. He hates the rain and the wind. In fact, yesterday he got blown over by the wind. It was really sad and really funny. Whereas Ava absolutely loves the wet. So it's just me and her today. Oh. I'm having a bit of a down day today, guys. I don't know why. I've actually had a really good January. You know, January, lots of people hate January, say it lasts ages. I'm really enjoying this January, despite what Instagram Joel says. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know I posted this the other day. How is it still January? Any scientists out there, can you explain why is it still January? Why is this the longest month? Okay, I've had enough. I'm already in need of a full body massage, a 3-day sleep, a cruise around the Bahamas. I am done. I failed all my New Year's resolutions. Can we just time out? Can I just do the year again from the top, please? Bring on 2025, honestly. It's not true. That's Instagram Joel, caricature, little character I like to play over there. Because actually, I've really loved this January. It's been so lovely and it's flying by. And I haven't had any down days until today. Oh, my lens is getting wet. I just feel like, I don't know if any of you get like this, especially, I suppose, being self-employed, where it's like, I want to be productive and there's so much I should be doing and want to do, but I'm also a bit overwhelmed and a bit like I don't know what to focus my attention on. And also feeling like I can't be bothered. I'm like, I can't be bothered to film a video. I can't be bothered to reply to emails. I can't be bothered to brainstorm and script content. But then I'm like, okay, we'll read a book. And I'm like, nah, I can't be bothered. Like, today is one of those days where I'm not happy. And I don't know why. I mean, it's not true. It's not that I'm not happy. It's just that I can't settle. Hence why I've come on a very long walk with Ava. Oh, guys. Ugh. Storm Jocelyn is on the way. I mean, I think she's here. Right. Oh, I don't know if my camera lens is a bit messy. It's not, I'm all of a doodah. It's 7 p.m, or it nearly is 7 p.m. And we've just had dinner. I've just made us sausage and mash, which was lovely. Oh, it's dark. I really fancy a Diet Coke, Coke Zero, Pepsi Max, anything, whatever the shops have. I don't mind. I interchangeably love all three of those. The only one I don't like is Diet Pepsi. Diet Pepsi is dirt, but Pepsi Max, great. And I also want a treat because, do you know what happened? I didn't actually film this. I got home and I put something in the bin. Inside the bin were 2 mini egg wrappers, like a bag of mini eggs and a mini egg bar, a big bar. They're my favourite chocolates. Keegan had been to the shops and inhaled 2 bags. I mean, he'll probably get annoyed at me, but he's a coach. He ate that chocolate without me. He's allowed. He's having he went to the doctors. He's having issues with his breathing and his nose. So, he's allowed to do that. But I was like, I felt betrayed. I'll be honest. I was like, how dare you eat my favourite chocolate without me and not even save me any? So I'm going to get some and then just going to have a quiet evening at home. Keegan's playing his video game at the minute. Maybe we'll watch something together when I get back. I should not have brought my glasses. It is really rainy and I didn't bring a coat. And the car park was full. It's only a small little Sainsbury's. So I parked around the corner. Oh gosh. I'm in the wrong section. Vegetables, no thank you. Oh yeah. Pepsi Max slightly cheaper. I look absolutely insane. Well, I just thought I'd debrief with you guys. I'll show you what I've got and explain the reasons behind it. So I've got Pepsi Max. I've got a Ben & Jerry's. Keegan wanted a Magnum one, but they didn't sell any. So Ben & Jerry's, 2 packs of mini eggs. That's what I'm talking about. And a very thin bar of caramel. But it's just been a very stressful day, guys. A very stressful start to the week. Oh, it's Tuesday. I keep thinking it's Monday. And I was like, I need to tell you guys about it. Well, I don't need to, but it's like, why not tell you guys about it to explain? Because that's part of weekly vlogging, showing what's been going on. Basically, Happy Healthy Homo has been stressing me out. We had our very first sponsored brand deal for Happy Healthy Homo, which we're really excited about. Obviously, we need the podcast to start earning money because it costs a lot of money to make with the studios, the editors. We've now got an employee, not just a freelancer. Like, as of next month, it's been sort of sorted today. Keegan's spoken to our accountant. He's going to be on the payroll. He's going to be an employee of Happy Healthy Homo. So we've literally got an employee now as well. Me and Keegan don't take any money from the podcast. Everything that it makes goes straight back into it. So this is like a big deal. It's our first brand deal. And yeah, without, slagging people off. Our normal editor was away. We had a replacement editor temporarily. we were like, please, can you get this done on Friday? And they're like, we can't get it done on Friday, but we can prioritize it first thing Monday. So like, cool, okay, that's fine. As long as we have it by the afternoon or evening on Monday, because we've got to send it to the brand for approval, ready for Wednesday. The first thing in the morning, I'm sending a message, another reminder message going, just want to like check that you are prioritizing this because it needs to be done. Like this has to be approved by the brand before it goes live. If we can't, then we've messed up for the brand. There's no episode for Wednesday. Like this is a big deal, so this has to be done. They're like, yeah, that's fine. Checked up on him later on the day, and he's like, oh, I haven't managed to do any editing, but it's uploading now, like uploading for our approval. And we were like, sorry, I don't understand. What do you mean? He's like, oh, it took 5 hours to download. Well, it never normally does. Took 5 hours to download, and so I've trimmed the start and the end and put the music on, but I've not edited out any mistakes. Bearing in mind, there are a lot of mistakes. There's a lot of stop and starting in the episode, and I'm just like, what is going on? Like, that is a complete useless, like, what we can't send that to the brand. It's literally got me and Keegan like chat and then going, so next let's go on to talk about do you know what I mean? Like the things that you guys should never see. And I'm like, what was the point? What was the point? You just spent time doing that, and then wasted all that time uploading it, which will have taken ages. If it took you 5 hours to download, it probably took you even longer to upload. Like, what is the point? That is useless to us. So you know me, guys, I'm so nice and I don't like confrontation, but I was furious. So I was like writing an angry message. Anyway, it's been fixed. He's done it today. Last minute, like it wasn't perfect, so I was like, fine, I'll edit the rest and cut out a few bits and like polished it basically. Then sent it to the brand this evening. Luckily, the brand was super quick and they were like, yep, and they approved it. So these snacks are A, stress eating, but B, a little reward for a very stressful day. I mean, it probably doesn't sound very stressful to you guys, but when this is my life and my job, this is like very stressful. And it wouldn't have been as stressful if it wasn't a sponsored episode. But because it was like we wanted to impress the brand and do a good job for them, it was just a stress. Panic over. I will see you guys tomorrow. It's Wednesday, guys, and I've just come back from the gym, and me and Keegan are just about to make a porridge each. But what's happened, Keegan?
There's been a power cut.
Storm Jocelyn has wiped out our power, so we can't use the microwave, can't use the TV, can't use the internet, can't use anything. So don't really know what to do. Oh, day off. Oh, well.
We'll have to talk to each other.
We'll have to talk to each other, exactly. These are the skinny bakery things I showed you in last week's vlog. They're so
Get
good.
your own.
They are mine. They are my own.
These ones are actually nice.
Lemon drizzle, not as good.
This is the perils of having an electric hob.
I know, we can't even cook dinner. I just said to Keegan, the kids are going to be fuming. They're not going to be able to use their Xboxes. Oh well.
I can't boil a kettle and make a coffee.
What are we going to do? We're going to have to walk to Dunkin', but you can't because you've got calls. How can you have calls when there's no internet and when there's no way to charge your computer? Right, I'm showered. There was luckily some hot water still. I don't really know what to do today, guys, now, because Keegan's done a check and apparently the internet won't be back on until about 5 PM earliest, and it's midday now. I've got my laptop here, but I'm on limited charge, so I'm trying to think what needs to be done as a priority because I don't want to waste the charge on it. In fact, I should probably close it down. And the same with my phone. My phone's going to run out of battery. I suppose I could charge my phone in the car, so it's not the end of the world. But maybe today's just a write-off. But it's sad because yesterday was a little bit of a write-off for me as well. I mean, I did do a bit of work in the morning, but then I started to feel really frustrated because I didn't get a lot done. And it's like, oh, I had lots of energy to do loads of work today, but no. Maybe it's a filming day. It's back on. Guys, I heard the microwave going because earlier, but a couple of hours ago, Keegan went to put his porridge in the microwave and it obviously wasn't working, but he must have left it on because I just heard that noise. I'm not going to get my hopes up though. Oh, everything's beeping. I'm not going to get my hopes up though because you never know, it might go off again. Oh, right, I've just finished filming a members video for my Health is Wealth members. I've just had my porridge on camera. This is the setup. I'm just filming the exact same angle. I basically have done a little review of this book that I have been reading for the last month, and doing the exercises from and trying to implement, all about stopping people pleasing. So if that is something that you also struggle with and you're interested in a sort of book review, but not just a review, but how I've struggled with people pleasing, especially last year, and I finally decided to be assertive and stand up for myself, even if it means upsetting other people. Yeah, if you're interested in that video, then consider becoming a member. That video that I filmed is for the Health is Wealth members, which is my highest tier, who get all of the members only videos. The next tier down is the VIP tier, which gets one section of members videos. It'll explain it all on there. I'm not very good at selling memberships. I just don't want anyone to get confused and go, I'm a VIP member and I didn't get that video. That's because this is for Health is Wealth. But if you're a Health is Wealth member, you get those videos plus the VIP videos. So it's actually better value. Right, I might actually just edit this now because the electricity has come back on and I can charge my laptop so I can start editing. Good morning, guys. It's Thursday morning. It's 8:30 or 8:45 actually. I lie. And I'm just heading to DD's, guys, to do a little bit of workies, but I'm gonna drive there because A, it's miserable outside, and B, I don't have much time today, so I'm squeezing this in. So I'm like, what's the first thing to go? The walk. So I will get my steps up later when I walk the dogs, but I've got to be back here for 11:30 because it's in the diary. Keegan and I are going to be filming some Happy Healthy Homo bits. I want to go and do some more writing for the sitcom, just to give you a little bit of info about that. I'm in the stage of writing dialogue now, so I've spent months, literally months, creating this world, going back and forth with a professional writer as well, with characters. So I've developed all these characters, developing storylines, the outlines of episodes and things like that. And then it's finally at the stage of writing a dialogue now. So I'm doing that now. I've probably written about 30 pages of dialogue, which a sitcom or a British sitcom is like 30 pages-ish, 25 to 30 pages, but it's all gobbledygook, it's all waffle. So I've still got probably another 30 pages to write. In terms of the scenes that I need to hit, but I'm just at the moment splurging everything on the page, and then that's a future Joel problem to go back through and edit and cut and change and things like that. Anyway, I burnt my wrist this morning. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Look, the skin's come off. It's all very red. Look under my watch. You can't really see on camera, but basically the kettle had boiled and I saw that the plug had been unplugged for the coffee machine, which I was using next. So I reached over the kettle to pick up the plug and the kettle was right there and it just boiled. And so it's like a steam burn. I ran it under cold water, but it's very painful, especially that's where my watch is. Anyway, let's stop talking and let's go. Good morning, guys. It's Friday, it's 10 to 8 and I'm taking the dogs on a walk. As you can see, the sun is just rising over there. Then chewed my wind muff on my camera and I don't know where it's gone. He's ripped the muff from a bit of plastic that attaches to the camera and I found the plastic, haven't found the actual furry muff, so I don't know if he's eaten it. I don't know if it's like in a sofa cushion somewhere. This walk is very windy, I'm sure you can hear it, but my camera on my phone is a lot better at handling wind than my camera without the muff, so I might need to go and see if I can buy one today. Although, I haven't told you guys this yet, I've bought a new camera. And I know I've only just gotten this other new one, but it's something that I saw reviewed on TikTok. It's very different to my camera, and I will show you in a video coming up soon. I'm very excited for today, guys, because I've got a whole day to myself, which is very nice. Keegan has just left to drop the kids off at school, and then he's going shooting with a friend later. And not like American shooting, like gun range shooting, like he's going clay pigeon shooting with that's what he's doing. So I have got quite a bit of work to do today, but I'm going to head into Leeds. What is that on my coat? This coat is it used to be my actual coat, now it's my dog walking coat because it's so mucky. But yeah, I'm going to head into Leeds. I'm going to do a HIIT class. I've got lots of work to do. I might go shopping. And then we have our friends coming up from London tonight. They don't arrive until between 8 and 9 p.m. tonight. So I've got the full day. But yeah, then they're coming for the weekend, which will be lovely.
If I had a boat, I would sail out, take every brother and sister of mine. We'd roll in the sunshine and sleep when it's dark.
Hello everyone, it is, what day is it today? It is Friday and I'm in Leeds. I've had a really busy day today. I've been up really early, already walked the dogs, spoken to my mum, edited a video, started editing another one, and I'm just now on my way to a HIIT class. I've got myself an energy drink, a sugar-free Red Bull, just to give myself a little bit extra energy for the workout. And then I've still got some more editing and writing to do later, just before our friends arrive. Oh, I've already spoken to you this morning, haven't I? I see, my memory is all over the place. I have already spoken to you, and I've shown you the dog walk. There's one thing, guys, that I'm finding really weird, and I found quite weird in the last few months, is I can't tell sometimes when people might stare at me when I'm filming, which is obviously because I'm recording myself. It's a bit weird to some people, but when I'm not filming, like just then, there's been 2 people that I've passed in the last 5 minutes that I feel have been like staring at me. And I'm like, is there something on my face? Is there something wrong? Or I've realized, oh, do they recognize me from social media or something? Because it's one thing I haven't really spoken about to you guys, because YouTube hasn't changed that much in the last year. When I had my sort of year's review and year planning with my social media coach, we worked out that 16,000 new people subscribed last year, so it has grown a little bit. So welcome to all 16,000 of you that have subscribed in the last year. However, Instagram and TikTok has massively grown. Sorry, there was someone walking really closely behind me. It was putting me off. But yeah, my TikTok and Instagram have grown massively in the last year, and I don't think it really sinks in, because I think we worked out, me and Laura, I had 19 reels last year that got over 1 million views, with lots of them getting 5, 10 million. One of them, the most one, getting over 20 million views. And I think, yeah, those numbers, I'm sort of immune to them and numb to them. I don't really view it as real people, but 20 million people have watched that one reel of mine. And like I said, because YouTube hasn't grown by the same amount, that's sort of what I judge success by in my life, which I shouldn't do. But so I'm like, oh, nothing's really changed in the last year, but it has. And then I forget that, yeah, I do bump into more people that recognize me from social media. And, you know, I get a lot of messages sometimes being like, oh, I saw you in Leeds, or I saw you here, there, or I've even had someone say, oh, I sat next to you on a train, and I was like, that's so weird. Just say hi to me in the moment. It's very, very strange to, like, it comes across a bit stalkery, I think, to then message someone afterwards, after the fact, and say, oh, I saw you here. I'd just rather people came and said hello. And lots of people do, but I forget that when people stare at me, I'm like, oh, maybe I'm not being weird, or they're being confrontational. It's because they've seen me somewhere and they're trying to work out where they've seen me from. Because lots of people recognize me but don't know my name. They don't follow me like religiously. They just recognize me as that person that makes annoying TikToks or Instagram reels. My burn on my wrist is so painful. Anyway, I'm now overthinking what I said and thinking I sound like a twat. All I'm meaning to say is, sharing with you guys, it just feels like something has changed in the last year, which is a good change and positive change. It's just A, something I have to get used to, and B, if it's you and if you see me in real life, like, come and say hi. And if I'm acting weird, it's probably because if you've stared at me weirdly trying to work out who I am, I've gone, oh God, they hate me. They've seen me online and they hate me. And that's why I'm like, oh, why are they looking? Whereas if someone's like being friendly, like I love talking to people. I know my online persona is, and it's kind of real, where I am an introvert and I'm like, but no, I'd always love to chat to people. If you watch my videos in any way and you want to say hi, don't be afraid, because it's weirder to just stare and then send me a message on social media afterwards. I just find that creepy. I've had to leave the class early. Only been in there for 40 minutes. It's an hour's class, but my knee's been hurting again. So I've just quit while we're ahead. I mean, it's not agony like it used to be, or it was a few weeks ago, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to go to a physio about it. This is very, very annoying. Anyway, I'm gonna have a shower now. Right, I'm back in the car. I did a little bit of shopping, guys, not much. I just went to the body shop to get some of my favourite hemp hand cream, and they do a hemp, not that one, they do a hemp lip balm, which I've never tried before. But this hemp hand cream is so good for my hands. My hands in winter get so cracked, and I've used this for years, but I've always bought a big one and I didn't realise it had a small one. And this is like so good for my hands, but my lips recently, as the thing I've told you, have been so dry, no matter how much lip balm I use. So I'm like, if this hemp lip balm is as good for my lips as this is for my hands, then problem solved. This literally will clear up my dry hands in 24 hours. Mad. Anyway, I also nipped into the opticians, a shop called Ace and Tate. Tried on some glasses. I didn't order any. because A, I'm undecided, and B, I don't know my prescription off by heart, so I need to look at that and take it into them. What do you guys think out of these two glasses? I know that for me, I really like the clear glasses on other people. Whenever I see people wear them, I go, oh, that's so cool, maybe I should get some. But when I try them on side by side, I'm like, no, I don't think they suit me. I think I prefer the darker ones. I don't know why that is. I don't know if like maybe clear glasses suit blondes more, and it's like the dark hair, dark glasses goes together. I don't really know. But let me know what you guys think, because if you're watching this vlog on the Sunday or Monday or Tuesday, I won't have ordered any glasses yet. So I know sometimes when I ask for your guys' opinion, by the time the video goes out, I've already made my decision, but I haven't. So I won't be getting those glasses. I won't be getting a new pair of glasses for at least another week. So let me know. I think I prefer the dark ones. At least I've chosen a shape. I like that shape. I'm actually going to go to Costco now, and I'm not going to film any of it for you guys because, well, not in this vlog, because I'm going to film it for its own video, which hopefully will be out next Thursday, or the Thursday coming. So yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm going to have a little shop. I'm hoping I can maybe get some t-shirts. I need to get a few little bits and bobs for the house, but yeah, I'm going to have a little explore. Well guys, I've been to Costco. I've got some absolute bargains. Sorry, the cereal tower, that was my tripod. I put my camera on that. Yeah, so stay tuned for Thursday when I will release the Costco video. I don't know if it's any good, but it was fun. I got some absolute bargains. Right, the cleaner hasn't been, again. So we're gonna have to clean because our friends are coming over. I mean, it's not, I wanna say it's not that dirty because she only came on Monday. However, having two dogs, especially in winter, when one of them likes to go in the mud, is not ideal. So, I mean, they had showers after the walk, but they somehow get everything filthy. So I'm gonna start taking it room by room. I also have some more editing to do and stuff. And my phone is full of messages from my manager, from Harry, who works for Happy Healthy Homo, from lots of people that I need to get back to, but it's been non-stop today, guys. Non-bloody stop. By the way, in spring or summer, I'm gonna be sanding down this table and painting it and treating it just to protect it against the elements. So let me know what color you think I should do. I was just thinking of going for a natural wood color, like sanding it down and then staining it in like a dark brown stain. I think going darker is good. Obviously it was done in quite an orangey tone when Keegan bought it, but I'm thinking of going dark. But then I was like, but maybe I go for like a sage green, but then I was like, no, I think that might just chip away. It might look a bit tacky as well. I think it would look nice new, but when it starts to fade, it would look a bit tacky. So I think I'll just stain it like a dark brown because it needs protecting, but it's also a chance to give it a bit of pizzazz. Right, bed changed. Oh, I haven't made a bed by myself for yonks for over a year. Like, obviously, when I lived with Lucy, I would change my own bedding and stuff, but our cleaner normally does it here. Or if me and Keegan make it, I have him to help. So it's strange, I haven't made a bed in a while. Right, and the final touch, Mr. Hippo. Polonius the penguin lamp, they better compliment Polonius when they come. Okay. Bed done. Now it's time to hoover and tidy up my side of the office. I've got all my stuff on here, plants, my little cow, my little ceramic milkmaid from Joe. Thank you, Joe. Just about to water my plant, but look at these two. You two are so cute. Yes, you are. You're adorable. Go lie back together. Oh, the house is clean. I've cleaned the kitchen, the lounge, the hallway, the bathroom, and Keegan is now cooking us dinner. What a team.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
It does, doesn't it?
Not deep enough, this.
Yeah, it needs to be double the deepness, I think.
It fits the old one, or did we throw the old one away?
I think we chucked the old one, and no, I don't think it would fit. We'll get a new one. They weren't expensive. How was shooting?
It was good. It was good. I enjoyed it. I said to Joel, maybe take the kids and go for do it for a morning or an afternoon.
Let's do it. I'm terrible at it. I don't think I hit any of them.
I think it's quite cool though.
Ooh, what are you cooking for us?
Lasagna.
Lasagna, no you're not.
We're just having, we're having wraps, tortillas.
Fajitas,
but we're having it with, I'm just doing some chips to pad it out.
Very nice. Well, I'm actually going to end this vlog here, guys, on Friday night before our friends arrive, just because I'd like to have a weekend off. These are not the sort of friends where I just want to be getting my camera out every 5 minutes, filming them. I mean, I think they'll be all right with it. They've been on my channel before, briefly. But yeah, I'm quite looking forward to having a weekend off. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe if you're new here and you're not subscribed already. I post videos every single week. Remember, set your alarms. Thursday, I'm going to be posting the Costco video. And if you'd like to become a member, then click join next to subscribe and you'll get all the options there. But thank you so much for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye.